In this video, we're going to look at Order Management Status. It is under Inv.II, Order Management. This menu is used to set up our company's work process and look at its progress per number easily. So we use the process code registered in Order Management Process and manage the according to its progress state. So by clicking New, give it a order ID and the order ID name. Bring in the order management process and set up a creation date, and if you have any files, attach it if you need. You can go to the additional tab and also include more information as well. If you need any more guidance on actually making the management process, please refer to that video. Now, as you can see, the progress status has been built according to the order that we have set up. By clicking the pencil icon, we can start making the sales order slip. Fill in the information as you see fit. Now, once you're done filling in the data, you can click Save, and you can see that the next step has been highlighted. You can click the View button to go back and always edit them. If you're done with the process, click Complete and hit Save. It will be marked like this. So if we go back to Inventory 1 and Sales Order, we can see the sales order like so in both the list form and the status form. If you want to create more, you can press New, and since you have the input menu enabled, you can bring in the order ID like so. If you go back to the Inv.II and Order Management, you can click it and cancel Finished anytime. Also, by clicking Link, you can link other sales order lists as well. So the number in the parentheses means that there are 2 sales order slips connected. Moving on to the next step, by clicking on the purchase order pencil mark, you can see that it has brought the information from the sales order. If you do not like something that has been mapped, you can control it by clicking on the option and Mapping Center. By clicking on the New button and loading up what menu to load, and what menu to be created. Like our example here, the sales order and the purchase order, you can decide what to map and what not to map. For more information, refer to the Mapping Center video. Now going back, if you click Save and view the details, you can see that by menu, you can see the quantity here. Take note of the standard quantity and the entered quantity. By going back to the purchase order, and if I modify the remote controls quantity to half, by clicking View again, we can see that the entered quantity has been modified. So the standard quantity refers to the sales order quantity, but the actual entered quantity is modified. And we can look at the balance by subtracting the entered quantity from the standard quantity. So if you would like to further end this, you can click on this new purchase order by clicking on the pencil icon, and you can see the residual quantity calculated. You can also step complete and hit save. Once that's done, by clicking on the order ID and clicking view details, we can see that there's no longer any more balance left. Well, if you don't want to look at the order management by quantity, you can also set it to amount. Click on view, press search, and change it to amount. You can see the amount here. Now, for whatever reason, that if you have skipped a process, you can just click finish all steps, and it will finish it for you. If not, you can always press cancel. And by going back to the purchase order, you can see the purchase order that we have made here. If you need, you can go to the option and template setup to get the order number list in the list form as well. Press add and add in the ID and the name. As you can see, the order ID and its name has been appeared. If you click on the search function, you can also see or search it according to the order ID as well. By going back to the Inv.II order management and management status, if that order number is no longer in use, such as a cancel, then you can simply deactivate it. The slips will not disappear, only the order number will. If you would like to search it back, you can click on the search menu and press inactive and search.